Hello my dear Pisces, welcome to my channel. This is a general reading for you for the month of October using Celtic spread, okay? I hope you're doing well, enjoying autumn and peaceful evenings in front of telly, tagging with your favorite blanket and a cup of tea. That's what I've been doing recently. Because I love autumn. Autumn is my favorite season of the year. And you, Pisces, creative creatures, I can imagine that there's a lot of self-reflection going on in your head throughout autumn, and it will be throughout October. Okay, you'll be thinking about people from your past, yourself, your life. There'll be a lot of self-reflection because of this season that brings that kind of feeling of, you know, renewal, when the leaves are falling off the trees, and you know, it's like, you know, we're moving from one season into another. We've got this kind of a feeling of, you know, as if we want to self-reflect on our life, on we might be feeling nostalgic a little bit in autumn, right? But it's a nice time to create something. If you're a creative soul, and I know most of you are, create music, create poems, paint, and reflect on life and, you know, everything around you. Anyway, that's the kind of feeling I sense for you for the month of October and for autumn in general. So let's see, where are you in October, Pisces? Where are you in the month of October, okay? Where is Pisces in the month of October? Wow, Two of Swords. So it looks like in October, perhaps now, because October is just around the corner, because I'm recording this on the 28th of September. So you might be in a need of making some kind of a decision. Maybe you're postponing making this decision, okay? But you got to make some kind of a choice in your life, but you're choosing not to, okay? You're choosing to be blindfolded. You're choosing to postpone making this decision. It's not that you don't know about it. You know that you got to make this decision, but you somehow thinking that perhaps if you leave it till tomorrow, next week, you will get your answer, or someone else will make a decision for you. But Pisces, it seems like you are the one who's got to make this decision, okay? Because the moon rising indicates that if you decide to, you finally make this decision, choose something or make a choice, okay? Two of Swords, all about making choices in life. You will be able to have a new beginning and move forward, okay? So decisions. And like I said, it's autumn. October is bringing that kind of feeling within us that makes us want to reflect on our life, make changes, make choices. Not only you, but actually Aquarius got this, I think, and some other signs getting this for autumn. This urge to make a change, to make a decision, okay? To thinking a lot about something. Okay, let's look what might be crossing you with making this decision. This is a general reading, so this could be love decision, this could be work-related decision, whichever decision you feel like is hanging above your head and it's got to be made, okay? This is a general reading, so I'm gonna look at different situations, different scenarios. But let's see how the reading unfolds, whether it's gonna go more towards love or more towards general reading, okay? Because I'm just a reader, so I read what the card's telling me. So what might be crossing, who might help you, or what might make your situation more difficult? Whoa, we've got a flying card here. Whoa. Okay, and we got Four of Wands. Okay, so I feel like what may help you is to make sure you've got stability in your life. You've got stable foundation, because Four of Wands is all about stable foundation, having family, getting married, okay? If it's love related. But generally speaking, Four of Wands is all about having a stable foundation, okay? So maybe before you make this choice, decision, you got to ensure yourself that you've got a stable foundation in your life, okay? That you can make this decision, okay? But on the other hand, what might be not good for you is if you keep thinking about not making this decision, because if you do, this will threaten your, you know, stability in life. So I feel like the decision you got to make is about stability, stable foundation in your life, okay? This might be marriage, this might be job, this might be anything that makes you feel stable, yet you got to make a choice. But you are feeling as, you know, maybe what's crossing this makes you unable to make these decisions, because if you make this kind of this decision, love related or work, it will threaten your foundation that you've built. Four of Wands is a strong foundation, okay? Perhaps marriage, long-term relationship, okay? We can clarify this later. Now let's look at the subconscious influence for you. What is the subconscious influence? What is influencing this inability to make a decision on a subconscious level? A subconscious influence is something that you may not be aware of, but it's at the back of your mind. It may be appearing to you in your dreams, if you are able to remember your dreams, of course. Or once I tell you what the card is saying, you might be able to kind of like realize, oh yeah, I mean, that's how I've been feeling, but I haven't really pay attention to it, okay? So let's look at your subconscious influence for Pisces for the month of October, for the Two of Swords here. What, too many cards? I got the Moon card. Okay, so you know, I sort of did a reading for you a few days ago, but I had to stop because I had someone coming into my house, and so I had to stop, and you know, I'm just doing it all over again now. And I also got this card a few days ago. So we got the Moon. So on the subconscious level, there's some kind of well, this card can go in many ways. Secret. Your intuition might be sharp, and you might be intuitively feeling like there's got to be a decision made, okay? Maybe you sensing some kind of a deception, some kind of a secret, okay, that's coming out. Maybe you are in some sort of a situation when you feel there's a lot of mystery, or you might be simply feeling as if something final has been illuminated to you, okay? So what you got to do with this decision that's got to be made, you got to listen to your intuition, because I think on a subconscious level, you can sense what the right decision will be for you, okay? Because this Moon illuminates the path to consciousness, okay? This also indicates that if you gotta make a decision and you're not sure, Pisces, you gotta go back down the memory lane and think about your past and how perhaps your inability to make a decision comes from your past experiences. What is it that is stopping you from making this decision? Is it something that happened in the past that's got to be healed for you to make a choice? Perhaps you are afraid of walking away from something that's very stable in your life, because in the past you were not stable. So now, by having this stability, you know, you just don't want to make a choice because you don't want to be unstable, if you see what I mean. But I feel like your intuition is very sharp. So if you know, go within, and if you listen to yourself, if you observe or try to remember, if you can, your dreams, okay, you may get the answer that will help you to make this choice in your life, this difficult choice that you sort of neglecting to make, okay? And let's look at the past experiences, Pisces, for you, the past influences. What is the past influence for Pisces? The past influence for Pisces. What is the past for you, Pisces? The past influence. Let me shuffle a bit more. All right, the past influence is Nine of Pentacles. Okay, Nine of Pentacles, again, like I said, this is someone very content with their life. So in the past, I feel like whether it's in love or at work, the situation gave you a lot of stability, okay? Financial stability, okay? You were very much in tune with your emotions, with your life. Basically, your life was very content, okay? Very stable, very good, very comfortable with whatever you've had, okay? But now you got to make a choice. And I feel like Nine of Pentacles is usually, you know, a woman who, as you can see, she's got everything. She's got pentacles, finances, she's in tune with nature, emotions. She's not super rich. I mean, she is rich, sorry, but she's missing one pentacle. And this one pentacle, I've been talking about it in, I think, Taurus video or Aquarius. This one pentacle is love. So I feel like in the past you were missing love. And now you got to make a choice if you perhaps want to be with someone, or you want to make some sort of a choice that would either give you this stability, marriage, maybe marriage related, long-term relationship, okay? But you are not sure. Maybe you are afraid because you've been very content with yourself, okay? You've managed to be sort of independent. And now with Four of Wands, maybe someone you've been with or you've been dating expecting of you perhaps to get into more of a committed relationship, okay? And maybe you're afraid of commitment, okay? Now let's look at what are your hopes and desires for the month of October. Your hopes, desires, where will you be putting most of your energy, Pisces? Where will most of your energy be invested in the month of October? Your energy in the month of October. Where will you be investing your energy? Wow. And Nine of Wands. Okay, you don't want to let go of something. Okay, something has been giving you, and I think that's the situation you're in, right? Been giving you a lot of emotional pain. You've been drained, tired. Look at this guy. He's been through so much, okay, but he got out of it, but he's not giving up. So there's something, the situation you don't want to let go of, but it's making you emotionally tired, okay? And I think it's to do with this decision that's got to be made by you, this choice you got to make between something and something else, or someone and someone else. It's literally eating you inside, okay? But you don't want to let go of it. So you'll be still fighting for it, okay? With Nine of Wands, it's like, you know, I've been through so much. I've been fighting for this. Yes, I'm wounded. I'm tired, but I'm not giving up. I want this. I still want to go for it. I don't want to let go of this. Either a person or a situation, okay? Despite the fact it's giving you literally a headache. Giving you a headache. Okay, let's look at the near future for Pisces. What is the near future for Pisces? The near future for Pisces. What is the near future for you, Pisces? Wow. Okay. We've got a Four of Pentacles. So in the near future, you won't be doing much in terms of making this decision. It looks like it. Of course, this can be changed according to your actions, but this is what the cards are telling me so far, that you'll be basically stuck. You will choose not to move forward, not to move anywhere, but just like the guy in the Four of Pentacles, you would choose to protect your finances in case they're taken away by someone else. You would choose not to go out. You'll be afraid of making any move, any step forward, in case someone takes away your financial stability in life, or in general your stability. So you would choose to stay where you are. And if this is you in the near future, what you gotta know, Pisces, if you keep thinking of your stability all the time, financial stability, even emotional, I understand you might have got hurt in the past, we all do, hypothetically speaking, all right? But you know, if you keep your heart closed on new things, on new people, if you stay at home and never go out, you will never you will never experience something new, and you'll miss out on beautiful things in life. Because the thing about being hurt, it's the natural human being response that when we get hurt, we perhaps go into this hermit mode and we do some soul searching, we hurt, we isolate ourselves. But if you choose to stay at home and not go out, not be around people, if you stay in this sort of position for a long time, you will miss out on beautiful things in life. Okay? So it's alright if you feel afraid of losing your stability in life, that's fine. But if you can't stay like this forever, Pisces, because if you do, you will never experience special things in life. Okay? So just a little warning for you, if this is what you are planning to do, maybe you just can't help it. Okay? You'll be afraid of making any sort of move in case things don't work out, in case you know, your stability gets threatened in life, emotional, financial. Now let's look at how are you gonna view yourself with reference to this in the month of October. How will you view yourself? Okay, sorry, too many cards fell off the deck. I'm gonna put them back. Sorry about that. So how are you gonna view yourself? I think I'm just gonna pull a card. Okay, again, you will view yourself with Two of Pentacles. You will be juggling, trying to make the right choice. Okay, again, we've got finances here, so I feel like the choice you're gonna make somehow is to do with finance. So it could be a job you're trying to choose, a new career, or choosing a partner in your life, being with someone, or being alone, being single. There's something you're juggling. A Two comes out again. We had Two here. Two is all about making difficult decisions in tarot. Okay, so here's to do with thinking. You're thinking a lot, you're so much in your head in October trying to make a decision, but you're not ready to make this decision because you are afraid that your stability may get threatened. On a subconscious level, if you do listen to your intuition, you will get the answer. Okay, but I feel like you're afraid because in the past you managed to become very content and comfortable and stable with your life. Okay, despite the fact you've been missing and you've missed love, there's something you don't want to change. You don't want to make a change, that you are afraid. You know this situation is giving you headache literally, but you're afraid of making this choice, and you know that there's a lot of juggling. You keep trying to make a choice. Shall I go for this or shall I not? Because if I go for this, I'm taking the risk and I may lose my stability in life. Okay, shall I remain single or shall I commit? Am I ready for commitment? If I commit to someone, will I lose my freedom, financial stability, emotional stability, if you see what I mean? Because Pisces, when you love deep and you love hard. So maybe you are afraid of falling in love. Okay, maybe this is because you are afraid. Okay, and like I said, if you keep your heart closed on things, your heart, yes, you will be able to protect yourself. That's right, Pisces. But you will also keep yourself away from love, from something that is spiritually beautiful. It's sort of a higher level of happiness. Okay, so you may choose to stay here, Pisces. You may choose to stay here and have a very predictable life, or you may choose something else, take a risk and see if perhaps marriage, love, or this new thing in your life gives you this sort of excitement and like something like a miracle, you know? So the choice is yours, whether you want to live predictable or unpredictable life. Predictable life can be quite boring, and you don't like boring stuff. Unpredictable life can be full of ups and downs, but you can also experience the higher level of happiness, the precious things in life, okay? If you ask me, if that was me, I would rather experience lots of pain and a few beautiful moments in life, and then you know, when I'm old, I feel like, you know, I don't want to die having regrets, you know. So, and I know Pisces, you're quite similar to Taurians. I'm a Taurus, so yeah, I'm sort of trying to give you my peace of mind. But you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying. Okay, let's see how do people view you in your environment. So I'm looking at the watch because I've got to go to work. How do people view you in your environment in October, of course? I'm gonna pick a card. Okay, people see you with Five of Pentacles. People will see you as if you're experiencing financial loss or emotional loss, okay? Perhaps you've been focusing too much on money, making money, and because of this you've experienced emotional loss. Maybe someone walked away from you, maybe someone left you in a cold, okay? Left you outside, and because of this, because of you focusing on making money, you experience emotional loss. Or quite simple, people may see you actually experiencing financial as well as emotional loss, okay? Maybe if you were in a long-term relationship, something didn't work out, and because of this, you know, not only you lost on an emotional level, but also on a financial level. But I'm not sure why. So we're gonna clarify this later. Let's move on. Let's see what is the... let's clarify now, actually. Why do we have Five of Pentacles here for Pisces? Okay, and the card fell off very quickly. Okay. Because of the Hierophant. Okay, Hierophant is all to do with marriage, institution of marriage, someone who believes in marriage, someone who likes to do things because... let's say the society dictates that this is the right thing to do. Okay, this could be marriage. You might be doing the Taurus, but it's a Taurus card. Someone who's very fixed. Okay, someone who believes in the institution of marriage. Okay, very traditional person. But also to do with marriage or divorce. Okay. Commitment. Let me pull one more card. Why do we have Five of Pentacles here for Pisces? Five of Pentacles for Pisces here. Okay. Three of Wands. Because you're waiting for something, I feel like it, you know. It's an opportunity. Three of Wands is all about traveling, getting a new opportunity, but it's also waiting for your ships to come. Expansion. But I feel like in this case, it's like you waiting for something. You're waiting for something. Something to do with a commitment. And that's leaving you perhaps emotionally drained. All right. Now, sorry, I've dropped some other cards here. Let's look at the, you know, I'll pick up 3 cards at the bottom. They were on my carpet. They just fell off the deck. Literally, when I was shuffling the main cards, I didn't notice. So I picked them up, you know, because I feel like if they fell off the deck, these are all sort of messages for you. Okay, so we've got again 7 of Cups, you know, you got to make a difficult choice in your life, okay? If you don't know which choice to make, Pisces, you got to make the choice which seems the closest to the right one, okay? Because each of the choices you make will have consequence, either positive or negative, will have pros and cons. And again, we've got 3 of Wands, okay? You're waiting for something. You're waiting for your ships to come. You've got 3 of Wands here, your foundation, okay? You are ready to make a change in your life. You are ready to move forward. but you're not making this choice. You're waiting for something that is not coming. I feel like it. And eventually we've got a death card. Something's got to be put to the end, Pisces. Some kind of a pattern of negative behavior, relationship, something that kept putting you in square one. Okay, this got to be put to the rest. Something's got to die in your life for you to move forward. So once you make this choice, you'll be able to perhaps move forward. Because for now, you're waiting for your ships to come, but they're not coming. I feel like they will come once you put something to the rest. Something's got to be finished. You got to finish the cycle. This is about ending and beginnings. Okay, so let's see what is the universe guidance for you, Pisces. What is the guidance? Okay, we got a card again. Hierophant. It's all about, Hierophant is about the, you know, someone who believes in the institution of marriage, long-term commitment, also doing things because, so this is the thing, this is the advice for you from the universe. If this is you or someone you're dealing with, are you doing this, or you want to do something, making this choice because you feel like you're being pushed to do so, or because you're making this choice because you feel like this is your choice? Because the Hierophant is also, you get it in a reading sometimes when a person who gets this card is usually a person who sort of is not sure whether to follow the crowd or to make their own decision, or whether to do something because it fits into their society norm. Okay? And this is not like you, Pisces. But perhaps you're dealing with a Taurus. Perhaps, you know, we keep getting a marriage card here. Stability, marriage, it keeps coming up, okay? Maybe someone or you waiting for commitment. You want to commit. You want to have stability in life. Marriage, maybe that's what you are dreaming of, okay? Let me clarify this. Or if you are the one making a choice about whether to get involved in marriage, whether to get married or not, whether to accept someone's proposal or not, you got to think whether you really want this, or are you doing this to please others, or you're doing this because perhaps you've been with someone for so many years and now they're giving you ultimatum, marry me or break up with me. Okay, just remember, love is unconditional. And if your partner really loves you, really cares for you, they won't sort of force you to make this choice, okay? Because this choice, usually, when it comes to marrying someone or long-term commitment, putting a label, it should come naturally. It never works when it's forced. Trust me. I've been there. I've done it. Now, let's look at the clarifier for you. And we got a card here. Okay, 10 of Wands. So I feel like this situation is hurting you, okay? It brings a lot of burden, making you emotionally imbalanced, okay? You wanting to commit, or someone wanting to commit to you, okay? Some kind of a choice to do with love. I mean, I can't ignore that this is not love. Commitment. It's making you burden, it's making you overwhelmed, tired, exhausted. You gotta drop this, you gotta make a change, okay? But you know, with this card, 10 of Wands, this is coming to the end, okay? I think once you make a decision, this emotion exhaustion you've been feeling, it's coming to the end, okay? It's coming to the end. Because you've been struggling with making this decision, with perhaps this commitment. Maybe you're married, maybe you want to get married, whatever it is, to do with commitment over Taurus, because it's a Taurus card, with this fixed sign. This has been, there's been too much drama, okay, with this person or with this commitment, with these people sort of, I feel like maybe nagging you so you could commit to them, or vice versa. Let me put one more clarifier. Okay, we've got 9 of Wands. Knight of Wands. Okay. Someone who's got very hasty personality, someone who's not very good at controlling their emotions, okay? And I feel like you've been dealing with someone like that, someone that was that is very passionate, okay? Knight of Wands, loves freedom, okay? Maybe this is you, maybe that's why you can't commit, or the person you're dealing with, okay? But Knight of Wands is very passionate, but they speak what they say more, but the actions don't follow, if you see what I mean. Now let's see at the outcome for you. What is the outcome for Pisces for the month of October? What is the outcome for you, Pisces? King of Pentacles. Okay, so you might be dealing with King of Pentacles, someone who's a provider, wants to take care of you. King of Pentacles, someone very stable, okay? So there's a lot of stability here. If you make a choice, that choice will give you stability and financial stability more than anything, okay? But the Four of Cups is at the bottom of the deck. This is general energy. So I feel like, you know, someone might be taking your love for granted, okay? Or maybe you've taken someone's love for granted, but I feel like someone perhaps taken your love for granted, Pisces, and you've got to make a choice, okay? Maybe you offer a long-term commitment to someone, but they don't want to accept it, okay? And this is why you're so much in your head. Or maybe someone's offered this cup to you and you are unsure, and that's why you've been in your head and trying to make those choices in your life. Let me clarify the outcome for you. What is the clarifier for you? And we got okay, Six of Swords, but it was in a reversed position. So I feel like, you know, someone, either you or them, decides to walk away from this connection, perhaps from this situation, walking into more stable water, okay? Because there's been a lot of drama, and it has been Ten of Wands. There's been a lot of pain, okay? But this is coming to the end, so I feel like, you know, someone walked away and you've been hurt, you had lots of regrets. You will have lots of regrets, because we're talking about the future. But in the end, this will provide you with a financial stability in your life, and, you know, and be back to you, okay? Back to being comfortable, confident, okay? Yes, but we've got here Six of Swords. So I feel like you're recovering, okay? You'll be recovering in October. You'll recover from this person, okay? And let's see what is the message for you, spirit message for you for the month of October, Pisces. And it's reach out, okay? Let me read out. We know you are reaching out right now for help due to a current situation, Pisces. Support is as much about the physical act of accepting help we're offered. Support is as much about the physical act of accepting help we're offered as it is about the emotional benefits and learning that it's truly okay to accept support, however it's presented to you. So remember, it's okay to accept support from people, however it's being presented to you, Pisces, okay? And the Angel's card for you. Let's see who's your angel for the month of October, Pisces. Who is your angel? Wow, and we got it. Ray. Wow. Yoga and exercise are essential to your well-being, peace of mind, and spiritual growth right now. So do some yoga, do something that will help your spiritual growth, okay? You will need it. And please do not feel afraid to ask people for help, because you may need help. And do some yoga, do some meditation, whatever you will need to make this choice, okay? And to get over someone leaving you or you leaving someone because you feel like the situation hasn't been stable. Perhaps because you offer love to them or they've offered love to you. Someone took someone else for granted. But for you, you've got a positive outcome, okay? Financial stability after walking away from this situation, perhaps. All right, let me know what you thought. Have a wonderful, wonderful October, Pisces. ciao, and I'll be posting my love related readings in the next week. Okay, bye bye.